Hey everyone, it's Wade France, and I'm the host of Created in the Image of God with a sneak peek of next week's show. This one is unique. We're going through a wormhole in time and space. Not only have we already pre-recorded the show, but this sneak peek is being recorded for live airing with multiple time zones. What's fascinating to me is having, for the first time, already done the show and now giving you a sneak peek. I really know exactly what you're going to receive, and it is freaking amazing. Caleb, PhD candidate from Edinburgh, Mackay, Imam, who's been on the show before. Both of them have been on the show before. We have had an amazingly robust discussion that started with Pauline theology and the difference between progressive and continual revelation, went through faith and works. We covered so many amazing things. Going first to Mackay, how would you summarize what the people will receive upon listening to this show?
Well, thank you for having and doing a wonderful show as usual. I think the biggest thing, academically, they're going to receive a wealth of knowledge or information, agreed upon or disagreed upon. It'll be entertaining. But I think what they're going to take most of from it is how, from an interfaith perspective, with all the differences and the nuances in our theology, how the three of us can show an example to the world, how we can communicate an issue to even have a broader understanding of what we think we know about ourselves and what we think we know about others.
Wonderful. And Caleb, not to give anything away, but you made the comment that you'd learned some things. So what are the kind of things that somebody might learn from tuning into this show?
Yeah, I think when it comes to, so for me and Mackay, we come from a Baha'i and a Muslim background, respectively. And it is interesting in the ways that which we kind of understand revelation from God, like how that works, and like how probably we almost all agree, but there are a few little distinctives that make it seem a little different sometimes. It's kind of fun to hash out. I learned a lot about a Muslim point of view on those things, and I'm really grateful for it. Thank you, Mackay.
Well, my take on this is just now reflecting on it. It's interesting, right? You go to somebody's house, they come from a different culture, they serve up some food, and you're not used to spicy food, right? And you take a bite of that, and suddenly your tongue is aflame, and there's a part of the flavor that you really like, but a little bit of it has a bite. It's kind of like what Jesus said, let your speech always be grace, seasoned with salt. Hopefully we've got just the right amount of salt in the food to make it really interesting for you. Honestly, this is an episode you don't want to miss. So I look forward to seeing you next week, 8 p.m. for episode 137, Created in the Image of God. See you there.